There's no escape for you. The high table wants your life.
What's the most exciting part about coming back to this universe and like helping create it?
The most exciting part was, first of all, grateful that we had the chance to come back to it and tell another chapter. Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of hope and ambition, and we wanted to do a lot of, we wanted to open up the scale, the worlds of John Wick. We wanted to do different kinds of action, but also raise the bar on kind of traditional John Wick action, gun fu.
Well, first of all, anything can happen, and anything does. And as an artist, that's fun to work in that way. It's super creative, and the creativity is heightened in this world, which is fun.
Getting paid.
Oh, that's my line.
But after that...
No, it's true, and people say, why did you do this? You say, well, varying degrees. It's a, good location, good check. Michael Caine was once asked, you had illustrious career. Did you ever, Jaws 4?
Oh, I love that line. I love that line.
No, it's a great line. And Michael goes, no, he said, I've never seen it, but here's a picture of the house it bought, and it's a very lovely...
The incredible cast and crew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think, joining a franchise is a really special opportunity because particularly our characters, we help expand the world for audiences. The audience then gets to see more of the Continental, learn more about the world of the high table. And so that is, that's a great position to be in as an actor joining a franchise that's incredibly popular.
This was, we started this in New York, and it was a great script.
I love this character. I love
Characters
this
were great.
Yeah.
We remember the first one, Willem Dafoe, John Leguizamo.
Yeah.
And the whole concept of it was good, and Keanu's terrific, and Chad knows what he's doing, and it's just been a really nice run every 2 years. And I just don't like your life. You go, oh, we're going to make another one. But when it comes up, you go, oh, that'll be... Because you know the people involved.
Yep. It was exciting to get into preparing for it. It was exciting to do it. Wonderful new artists in the show: Halle Berry, Angelica Houston, Mark Dacascos, Asia Kate Dillon, and characters we love back: so Lawrence Fishburne, Bowery King, Ian McShane, Winston. So it was just there was excitement everywhere.
A literal murderer's row of a murderer's row.
Yes.
You think you can take John Wick? You've got a nasty surprise coming.
Now, what was the most challenging stunt this time out? Or in place of that, what was the most
I would say,
stunt this time out?
I think the most challenging would be the riding the horse and going off the side of the horse and then trying to shoot someone. That was probably the most difficult. And not because of probably because of what I had to do, but also to make it safe, what was involved to make it safe. They came up with this contraption that had never been done before, so it took some time to figure out.
I loved working with the dogs, but there's this one scene that Chad presented to me on the night of, and I'm in the Riyadh, and I had to handle, maybe 9, 10 guys all at once in a circle. I wasn't so sure I was going to get through that in one take, and I actually did.
No, nailed it within 4 takes.
Within 4 takes.
The whole finale fight scene was just one month of stunts, and there wasn't one thing. It was just so many elements. Mm-hmm. But I have to say, working with Chad, who is a skilled martial artist himself, and Keanu, who's worked so hard to become one, was just a joy. Because I tell you what, being thrown around by Keanu, he knows what he's doing. Mm-hmm. He's a martial artist. He's a real martial artist, and it was just an honor and thrill.
Would Winston ever give up the Continental voluntarily, and would Sharon ever want to take over or even just run another branch?
No. No, you can't leave me. I have nobody to look after me in my own head. Nobody to share those tales of MI6 and dastardly deeds in the 70s and 80s all over the world, screwing up the world.
Piggybacking on that, it depends. But really, for me, it depends. It would literally depend on what he wanted. Because one of the things, I've never really said this before, but I feel like, and maybe it's giving away too much, but I think that in some ways, Sharon's first loyalty is to him above everything else, even the high table. So I think he thinks he's capable of running a Continental. Yeah, but I mean, he loves this man.
Do you expect him to make it out?
A $14 million bounty on his head. And everyone in the city wants a piece of it. I say the odds are about even.
I know you could probably make like 1,000 of these, just keep running, but is there like a finite end that you're sort of working towards with the franchise, or is it just sort of, we'll see what happens next?
Yeah, honestly, we kind of took the whole idea of the whole John Wick universe from like Greek mythology and, you know, more fabulistic kind of telling. I don't think John will ever really have a happy ending, just because of the life he's chosen and all that. But you know, as far as coming to an end of it, you know, it's the audience. If they like the stories and the way you can weave storytelling, it's great. I think there's always another story to tell, whether it's through John Wick or through Sophia or through the Bowery King or through Winston. I think all the characters were created to have very, very interesting stories. So where we take it is, I think, the great part about the universe is it's pretty open to continue.
So I think I heard him say he's going to do the Sophia story.
Oh, please.
Did you hear that?
I
think I heard him
hear
say.
that. It's like more Sophia, more Winston, just more universe. That's what I heard.
Yeah, we would love to keep creating it. It's something that we'd like to expand out, both on in different mediums, both feature and television is what we're interested in doing. So.
Do you see sort of a finite end for John's character? Do you think he could possibly have a happy end?
A happy ending? You know, I've never seen that one. Whenever I think about it, it doesn't go, I mean, it either goes to dying or being alone. But I guess that happens to everybody.
That is why you're here.
You're mistaken. I'm not here for Mr. Wick.
Fire!